Alright, what is going on today, guys? So I wanted to make this quick little video basically just talking about, who you can reach out to, especially if you're dealing with, mental health problems or any issues in general. I just wanted to make this video just, who you can reach out to for help. And before I jump into that, I just basically wanted to talk about like the benefits of, reaching out in the first place. One of the biggest struggles that I had with dealing with my depression and anxiety, especially as like a teenager, was having the debate in my head whether or not I should reach out in the first place. And on really bad days when I was really depressed and not feeling too good, the world seemed like it was so dark and everything was out to kind of ruin my life or make me feel bad or whatever it was. And it was really tough. It was tough to get through those days. And I would know during that time that I needed help and I needed to reach out. And maybe I'd book an appointment, but the next day or maybe the next week, I'd be feeling so much better that I wouldn't even almost like remember feeling so bad. And it would seem weird, or maybe like I was taking like the wrong steps, or I don't know, it just didn't seem like right that I would need to reach out for help when I was on my good days. And this was something that, hindered my progress for a long time, because I went back and forth between, whether I needed to get help or if I could just tough it out on my own. And for that reason, I recommend, if you feel like maybe you need some help, then I would recommend maybe reaching out for help and just seeing what happens. You're gonna understand once you reach out that you're not alone with whatever problems you're dealing with, whether it's depression or anxiety or maybe whatever your issue is. For me, those are the biggest issues that I would say I struggle with in my personal life. And the second reason or second benefit that you're going to get from this is it's going to give you a little bit of hope. You're going to hear about people that have experienced similar things or know people that have experienced similar things, and you're probably going to get some sort of insight or advice in terms of how to improve your situation or fix your problem. And then the last benefit that I think is overlooked a lot is once you're vulnerable and open with people, they might be also vulnerable and open with you as well. And you might then have the opportunity to help someone out with a problem that you've dealt with in the past or that you've experienced in the past. And that's going to make you feel better and happier as well. So those are just going to be the benefits, I'd say, to, reaching out and talking about problems in the first place. But today's big question is, who can you reach out to? Who can you feel comfortable around? And who's going to help you out the absolute most? So the number one thing I'd say in terms of reaching out for help is talk to your family, talk to your loved ones, talk to your parents, your siblings, grandparents, maybe if you're blessed enough to have those as well. But just talk to your family, the most immediate people in your life, because they're going to have a good, probably idea of your personality and be able to help out with, problems that you're having and cater their solutions to the things that they know about you already. So it's going to help you out quite a bit, and you love them and trust them hopefully already, so it should be a little bit natural just to go that route. The next group of people I'm going to recommend you speak to about any problems or to reach out to for help is going to be like your friends, the circle of people that you choose to have around you. Maybe that's like your teammates if you're on a sports team, your coworkers, but basically just, the people that you choose to have around you, your community, your friends, your people. The next group of people I'm going to recommend you maybe speak to is maybe your boss at work, or maybe a coach if you're on a team, or maybe teachers or any mentors that you have. Chances are they've been on this earth longer than you, so they've probably had a little bit more experience than you. Even though I might not be, like directly relatable to exactly the situation you're in, they might have some sort of insight or advice on how to overcome adversities in general. If you're in school, if you're in elementary school, high school, middle school, college, whatever it is, your school probably provides counselors. So if you have any stress or any anxieties or anything that's bothering you, then you could definitely speak to your school counselors as well. And then if you're not in school, if you're just like in the workforce or doing something else, if you have a job, you could speak to probably like your HR department and see if they can connect you with some sort of a counselor or some sort of stress management, program or whatever they might have for you. But if all else fails like that, you could either speak to people in a similar field, like people that are your peers, people that do the same job as you, or if things do actually get serious, you could look into speaking to a counselor or a doctor or things like that. I'd recommend probably starting with your family doctor, but there's also a lot of online resources where you can speak with, you know, like a counselor or a therapist online with a video chat or a text or whatever it is, and you can kind of stay connected with people that way as well. I personally like a little bit more in person, like a one-on-one conversation, but some people prefer to have a little bit of distance and have it done over the internet. So whatever you feel comfortable with, I recommend doing, because if you feel like you need to reach out, I think you should reach out. If you guys, for any reason, want to reach out to me and speak with me at all, feel free to comment on my videos, message me on Instagram, message me on Facebook, whatever it is. I want you to know that no matter what you are dealing with, you're not alone. So what I want from you guys for this video, if you're still watching this, comment below in the comment section some sort of positivity or some sort of happy message that lets other people know they can reach out to you. This is going to help us out with building a community and building a group of people that are obviously around each other to help each other out and make each other smile and make each other more happy and productive. So drop it in the comments below, some sort of message of positivity to let other people know that they're not alone and that you're there for them. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching. Let's get it.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out.